that I'm in frame. If I don't ever share this, if I don't go and just sit and talk for a second, then this video is going to sit in the abyss along with others. So, hi there, hello. I hope you can see me. I hope I'm in frame. Either way, my name is Aria. I hope that you are going to enjoy this video. Let me go ahead and let you know. If you are not, we love Beyonce over here, okay? So if you are anti-Beyonce, if you're gonna, don't waste your time. I don't need your view, but thanks for your engagement. Anyway, we had the esteemed pleasure to go see Beyonce and Blue and Rumi at Cowboy Carter. We went to Atlanta night 1, and here's a little vlog of our trip. So just wanted to share a little thoughts and insights here and there as we talk, and I take you through our little trip, but I hope that you enjoy. For starters, we wanted to go to the DC show. I'm very much glad that we did not go to the DC shows because apparently that specific stadium, trash, okay? And it's outdoors, so, and of course, when you're in an outdoor venue, what's gonna happen? You're gonna have nasty weather, which they did, and I'm glad that I didn't have to deal with that. Whenever the tickets went on sale, the fiasco of actually getting into the room so that you can get the tickets, the field, and I think it's Soldier Field, but that might be New York. I'm wrong. You know, for whatever reason, the field that is in DC, that only does SeatGeek. It does not do Ticketmaster. Every other venue that they were doing the tour was available through Ticketmaster. I wasn't even thinking about Atlanta. I was thinking I'm going to the DC trip. The timing worked out. It was like July 4th, July 7th. I was like, it's gonna be great. Imagine what it's gonna be like. Could not get through on SeatGeek. It kept kicking me out. So finally I'm like, let's look for Atlanta. I got Atlanta night 1. I wanted seats in the 100 section, but we ended up getting floor seats. I'm a Beyonce lover. I'm not one of those people who's like, she can do no wrong. Like, I don't idolize anybody, but I love Beyonce, okay? So to be able to actually afford to be able to go to the tour, I could not afford to go to Renaissance. I couldn't even afford to think about going to Renaissance. But this time I was in a position that not only could I afford to do it, but I could afford to take my daughter with me and allow her to experience her first concert. And then it just happens to be Beyonce, like, hello. So yeah, it all worked out. I'm glad we were able to do that. We thought about flying, but this is when flight issues were happening. Like, lots of flight problems were happening in the sky. Flight prices were crazy. I do not have my real ID. So we ended up driving instead. And we just made it a quick trip because we turned around after that trip and went to the beach. Let me give a little room tour. This is our room. There's my name. And this is our view from the stadium. We have covered entry. We are right there where it says floor seats. This is so beautiful. The room is really nice. This is what it looks like. I'll show you everything. We stayed at the Signia Atlanta, and thanks to ChatGPT for finding this hotel for me. I wanted to be as close as humanly possible, and yeah, ChatGPT found this hotel. Google was giving me options that still would have had us at least 10 minutes away. I paid for that proximity. Oh yes, I did, but this was a really nice hotel. I was quite pleased. Everything was so nice. Highly recommended if you get a chance to stay here, and I would pay for it again. And the floors were heated for the bathroom. Thank you. Nice amenities at this hotel that I didn't get a chance to take advantage of, but they had this really nice, they have a couple of restaurants on the property, which is nice. And they have like a little market, and they had everything Beyonce Cowboy Carter themed, which was so fun. Beyonce music playing in the lobby and in the elevators. And really nice to explore more of the city, but you know, listen, we made this trip happen right before our beach trip, so we just wanted to make it quick. But these are the Cowboy Carter treats I was talking about. And then let me just show you my outfit. This is my only non-travel outfit and non-concert outfit, but my vest is from Madewell. My pants are wide leg linen pants from The Gap. I'm just glad there's a full-length mirror that has decent lighting because that wasn't the case in our other hotel. Walking from our hotel to the stadium. Tell you again, that walk paid for itself, okay? I was having so much fun seeing all the creative outfits. I didn't get to like take pictures or videos of everything, but this was the merch truck inside, one of the ones, and then the one I just showed you was the merch truck outside. Patiently waiting, so excited. Let's talk my outfit. I thought about a lot of different things, but everything kept coming back to, I give them high fashion in a simple white tee. Okay, that's one of her lines. I wanted to do a nice ribbed, a thick ribbed tank, right? I ended up getting that. That's from the Gap. And I wanted to either wear, what I ended up wearing was this skirt, little ruffle skirt from Pink Lily. Really cute cowboy boots that were rhinestones. If I did not go with the skirt, I did bring a couple other shorts options, but my thing was thinking white tee, make it simple, denim, cowboy boots. I did the mum. I got that mum from a shop on TikTok shop, and I decided to do that because I know that mums are big in Texas and big in the rodeo circuit scene, which is what Beyonce is representing in the Cowboy Carter era. So I was like, yeah, that'll be really cute. So I thought everything came together. I wasn't sure about doing a cowboy hat. I'm glad I didn't do a cowboy hat because when would I ever wear a cowboy hat again? Probably never, because I don't go to costume parties. Invite me, maybe I'll come and I'll wear a cowboy hat. I really liked my outfit. I thought it came together really nice, and it was simple and not too much because I'm not supremely creative in that kind of way. I'm very much basic with my fashion. Not basic, like elevated, you know what I'm saying. I liked my outfit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In shock that I actually saw Beyonce with my own human eyes. I'm still like, I can't believe it. I haven't uploaded, like I took a little bit of footage, you know, people post that stuff on TikTok and stuff. I haven't uploaded any of that. I don't feel like it's for the world to see. I don't know, it's just an emotional thing for me personally. I did tear up a little bit at the very beginning because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here. But for the most part, I kept it together. Like I got a few shots, but I just wanted to be in the moment, take it in. I cried whenever she went over over us with the golden horse. I was like, oh my gosh, she's right there. But yeah, overall speaking, like I 100% wish that I could have gone to more than one. I 100% see why it is worth going to more than one show during the tour. I do believe that you need to see it from different angles, and I hope I'm not repeating myself, but you do need to see it from different viewpoints, I believe. Once I was done and we were already back home, or we actually went to Carolina Beach the next week, I was watching lives. I was watching people's TikTok lives from the remainder of the nights while they were in Atlanta. Do I feel a way about Jay-Z coming out? No. Do I feel a way about missing Destiny's Child on night 4 of Las Vegas? Kinda. Just a little. And Shabuzi and stuff like that. But I definitely think that if you can afford to do more than one night, and to get your seats in different spots. So I definitely want to do the 100s. I wouldn't even mind doing like a 200 or 300s because then you can see the full stage in a different way. But yeah, for it to be my first, definitely, Lord willing, not my last. And I'm just very grateful that I was able to experience this with my daughter. And I'm pretty sure there's things that I'm missing just because I'm a little bit farther removed from it than I would like to be able to share everything. If you have ever wanted to go see the Queen in person, please do. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, really quick, I wanted to show you the things that we got for merch from Cowboy Carter. You know, I wanted to get everything, but let's be for real. So there was 2 shirts that were exclusive for ATL. So I got this one. The other one, I think, said peach pie. I got this shirt where it lists all the cities. So that was nice. And then I was going to get the Blue Ivy shirt, but my daughter wanted the jersey. So I decided I'll get her the jersey and I'm not going to get the Blue Ivy shirt. For whatever reason, there were no bags, which you would assume is night one. You would think that every merch stand inside, because it's night one, would have bags, but there were no bags. So that was a bummer. Had I known that, I would have probably waited in the line. I would have gotten in line early to do the merch truck that's outside if I'd have known that I wouldn't have bags, because the whole point was so that I wouldn't have to deal with stuff getting on it. But anyway, we're going to give our little insight about the concert and the experience. It's Brianna's first concert ever.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
I think it was great, especially for it being my first concert. It was also a Beyonce concert, and it was in a state that I've never been to before. I rated overall a 9.5 out of 10. The only 0.5 is because the staff decided to wait until the show already was going on to go through the rows and check tickets when they had, because we kind of started late. Because technically, they told us, 7?
They told us 7, but then everybody says that it's always, Ticketmaster puts it an hour ahead. So she started, 8:18, apparently?
So, but the ticket said 7, so they technically had a whole hour to do that, and they waited till it was during, she was singing.
If the show started at 8:18, I would say they waited till 8:40 to be let's come check tickets in the middle of the
I'm like, you had all that time, but that's the only qualm I had with it. Everything else was perfect. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and I'll say, I think you just need to see it over and over again. I don't think you can justify. I think you need to see it from different angles in the stadium. So next time, more than one show for us. But
yes, actually, because I'm actually really mad because we went night 1 and she decided to wait till night 4 to bring out all the stops. So yeah, actually, Giselle, I actually am mad at you for that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not mad, Queen. I'm not mad because I paid to see you in blue and roomy, and I got you in blue and roomy, and I'm pleased.
And Tyler Perry.
Unfortunately, we also got Tyler Perry. Didn't like that, not one bit. But what was I going to say? Oh, the other thing that I would say, I didn't like how it was set up based on what I've seen videos of before. Everybody was talking about where you can go and find the different experiences and things like that.
Yeah.
And I felt like I didn't see them, and it was too hard to try to maneuver to try to figure out where things were.
Because I looked online when we were looking, and they said they were all outside. But if they were outside, they weren't where the floor seat entrance was. They might have been where general admission was, but we weren't going to go all the way over there.
Yeah.
We're floor seating, so.
But all in all, I think that I like the concert. I can't wait to see if it comes out into a film. Hopefully, she has that deal with Netflix. And yeah. Oh, and then I shared before a couple of things that Brianna got, but she couldn't find these other 2 pieces. So
I'll just go over all of them anyways. First, I got the Live 25 hoodie. I originally wanted the black zip up, but the merch line we were in didn't have it, and I wasn't about to go around looking, and we probably would have sold out by that time. And then my mom got me this jersey.
Sacrificed her own desires.
What you mean? Because
I was gonna get the Blue Day shirt. and I decided to get that for you instead.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that train of thought, but that must have been it. Those must have been inside thoughts because I didn't hear it.
Okay.
And then this is the extra things. We got this. They're little hair clips. I'm mostly going to be wearing the Ben Country one and obviously the Proud Beehive one. And then these are for you put them in your braids or your locks or anything like that. And I'm definitely wearing these back to school. There's little, probably can't see it, but cowboy hats and then a horseshoe and then stars. So definitely gonna wear these, but okay, that's it.
All right. Thanks for joining us on our Cowboy Quarter experience. Bye, guys.